Mouth breather. Sorry.
When you want to get off the darkest ground,
Assets.
the gravity pulls you straight
Delay on
down.
that.
Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, the gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, the gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky. Where am
We're back!
Well, howdy, y'all, and welcome back to yet another movie night. We are here and we're live, and I'm back this week as well, so I'm glad to be here with everybody. Last week was a hectic week, but Sean and I made it through it, and we're glad to be back.
This week was a hectic week.
It was another hectic week, but at least we're all here. So let's go around the room and do our intros. We have our lovely panel with us this evening, and we'll start out with Bo. Hello, Bo.
Hello.
How are you doing?
It's just, yeah, it's a funny thing. It appears to not be as funny as I would have liked this time around. Being, being infected with a certain almost beer-related virus. This time the British version. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not completely. Yeah, and unfortunately, I am not completely symptom-free this time. But hey, I'm still breathing.
Well, that's
I'm
a
just
plus.
aching all over. Yeah.
Yeah, breathing is good.
You just hope you get through it with no permanent damage.
Yes.
Hey,
That's always the
I
worry.
am practically brain dead already, so not much chance of it.
Well, we're glad to have you with us tonight, Bo. We also have with us tonight RJ. Hello, RJ.
Hello. I'm out here in the wilds of Spokane. All of our snow melted away. And I'm ready for some stupid and science. I want to see the science this time.
No,
You
no,
came to the wrong
You're
place,
funny,
dude.
RJ.
Sorry.
No.
Yeah,
my bad.
you're
That was
you're
my
barking up
bad.
the wrong tree, RJ.
Yep, that the cute little dog is barking.
Yeah, that is true. I forgot
Sorry
to
for
turn
calling you that,
him
RJ.
off.
That was my fault.
You're all right, I think, Tornado. So we also have with us tonight, Hillel. Hello, Hillel.
Hello.
How are you this evening?
Well, funny you should ask.
Oh no.
I mean, technically I'm fine. I'm just exhausted.
Yeah.
There's a 80% chance I'm just gonna suddenly pass out. So,
Is that more than the normal percentage?
ever so slightly. Usually I'm hovering at a cool like 78%.
Okay,
so
all
things are
right.
really,
Gotcha. So you must be
Ready to
more.
pass out? You weren't supposed to start the drinking until we started the stupid.
Oh, that's you know what? That's on me. That's on
I
me.
think half the chat started the drinking before we got to the stupid tonight. By the
Well, we
looks
are
of the
starting
live
late,
chat.
so
we were
Yes.
conditioned to start, about an hour ago. So
That's true. Yep. So everybody else is on time.
well, I am halfway through my first one already.
Uh-oh.
and I do believe I heard Chris, pushing in a little lie there.
Uh-oh. What's that?
Did you claim we're sorry?
We don't do that sorry thing.
Okay, good. Okay, fair enough. Fine.
What do you think we are, a bunch of
I
Canadians?
see what you're saying. No. I was
We're
sorry
sorry.
for the fact that I was the instigator that taking the drink and making the putting different letters in front of it.
Oh, yes. There was Shrink, I think, and some other ones.
Link and
Yeah. Well, with us this evening, we
hello.
also have Chris Kelling. Hello, Chris Kelling.
Hello, and it's good to have you back after a wonderful
Yeah.
job that Dick Dawson did last
Yeah,
week.
we had Dick and Cheese Mondo last week, and they were awesome.
Yeah, and I'm sitting here. I'm working on some hand gear.
Nice.
While we're doing this, so hey, yeah.
Messing around with
Now I'm
signaling
like Tornado.
things.
I'm multitasking.
You look like you're bundled up. Is it a little chilly there?
A little bit because I haven't turned up the heat from our unoccupied state. And
Gotcha.
And it takes the better part of a day to get it warmed up.
No,
Plus, he's keeping
it
a
only- it
frozen
only takes
alien in the
about
back
10
room. We know.
Yeah, it only takes about 10 minutes. It's just that when I go pop the popcorn, I'll pump the heat up to a normal level.
Pop the popcorn. I hope you brought enough for everybody.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
well, I-
popcorn sickles has never
I
been.
mean, in true fashion, you've probably eaten most of it before the movie starts.
Well,
It's
I
true.
had fallen asleep, and so I didn't get a chance to get out to the grocery store to get any beer. So
I've never tried
Popcorn.
frozen
The
popcorn.
Same way I do every single movie night.
Yeah. I've never tried frozen popcorn. That's an interesting concept. I feel like it would get soggy and like nasty and chewy and
Go for the
yuck.
gusto. Frozen popcorn with ketchup.
Ew, RJ.
Now,
That's disgusting.
Just
Well, that should
to
get you in
try
the mood for
uh,
today's show.
ketchup on eggs.
the trick with
As long as you
popcorn, if you don't
as long
want it
as
to
you
get
don't do-
soggy, just
Yeah.
don't pop it and it stays crunchy.
Oh, good
Yeah, just
idea.
promise-
Smart.
Just promise me you won't try out that weird ass recipe I saw recently. Popcorn mixed in with mac and cheese.
Ew, that sounds gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little
I don't know if
strange.
yeah.
I mean, I like
I'm
cheesy
guessing that would
popcorn,
be
but-
soggy. But then again, I have never tasted mac and cheese before. I've never gotten around to it, but
What?
I'm sure it's
People are
yeah.
making me hungry again.
I'm sure it tastes fine, but
What kind of entitled life have you have that you got through your 20s without living on mac and cheese for
Yeah.
several months?
20,
Okay,
shit,
well,
I'm
let
still
me
living
ask
on
you
mac and
this.
cheese.
Macintosh coat over
ha-
macaroni.
have you ever had any of you had brandekal, or burning love as it's called in Danish?
No.
Because if you haven't, something's wrong with you.
What is it?
See
What
I
would
mean-
that
see
be in
what I did?
English?
Well, it's basically mashed potatoes. I don't know about different traditional recipes. Different countries, but it has to be mashed potatoes with small flakes of onion in there, soft onions, of course, and a little bit of butter to spice up the taste of it, and cream, obviously.
Yeah.
And then you've got some very, very soggy and slightly salty bacon cubes, and now my mouth is running.
Yeah, I've done that before.
I've had
I
stuff
don't know.
very
It
similar.
sounds
And
good
as,
though.
as sauce,
It really
it's
does.
the entirely almost deadly amount of liquid butter as a sauce.
What
Just
kind of weird country
pouring
do you
it
live
out.
in that bacon comes in cubes?
Welcome to the
You cut it
Bobo
up.
Cooking Show.
It's actually
Ours comes
awesome.
pre-sliced, Bo.
Yeah. Well, hey, we are the bacon exporters of the planet. I mean, hey, we run that stuff. Canadian,
okay.
yeah, they try, but yeah.
I'm sure
do a
bacon
decent job.
tastes the same cubed as it does in strips. So.
No, but trust me, it is.
I
Well-
think that's a good thing.
I
It's
to
my favorite. So.
to be quite honest, we've gone off on such a tangent. I don't even remember who I just introduced.
I was the last person you.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank you, Chris. Whew, I was getting worried. Alrighty, we also have with us tonight Mom Nato. Hello, Mom Nato.
Hi.
Hello.
I know, my face hurts. Hush.
Well, that's never
Hush
fun.
puppies.
Brain's gonna
Now we're
hurt
back
too,
to
so.
food.
Well, yeah, I'm still trying to eat without hurting my jaw after they pulled that damn molar.
Yeah,
But-
that's never fun.
Better the molar
And you're tired
being
of
gone
porridge.
than having to worry about the abscess I had that had me on almost 1,000 milligrams of antibiotics twice a day for 10 days.
Yay.
So,
Remember, abscess makes the heart grow fonder.
no, that's absence.
RJ.
If you happen
Or
to have a hot
absinthe.
glue gun that you can adjust in temperature, put it to the lowest temperature, and you can actually you can plug up that abscess.
No, that's okay, thank you.
Oh dear. Well, we're glad to have you with us tonight, Mom Nato. And we also have Tornado with us tonight.
Oh, Glober Mountain too.
Yep, haven't
Cool.
gotten there yet.
Anyway, how's
yeah,
everyone's
global
day
content
going?
tonight? All right. Hello. Oh, you haven't gotten to her yet. Sorry.
Oh,
Yep.
sorry.
I was just reading the internal chat. That's all.
But yeah, things are going well for me here in the ass end of the United States. Things have gone well relatively. I'm currently playing Car Mechanic Simulator, and I'm working on a DeLorean. No, it does not have a flux capacitor. Thank you for asking.
Is it automatic or manual gear?
Who cares?
Well,
And they make
real
DeLoreans with
people
an automatic?
drive manual gear. I mean, it's.
Oh dear.
I'm not sure whether a DeLorean with an automatic transmission or not.
Hey, the best anti-theft device you can have in a car is a stick shift.
There you go.
Wait,
And
really?
they're so easy to, because nobody knows how to drive them.
Nobody
apparently.
knows how to
Or so
drive
I've
them,
heard.
and because nobody knows how to drive them, it sucks on the resale values. Nobody wants to steal them anyway.
Isn't a DeLorean a stick shift?
Yeah.
All the ones
I'm
I've
sure
seen have
you
been.
could get both.
Yeah, you could probably get an automatic.
Well, they'd have a shift selector with a stick on it, but there are automatic transmissions that have that same layout. So whether or not it's a manual transmission or not, you would have to
Yeah,
check.
it's a matter of.
Ask Jay Leno. I think he owns one.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Is
sure he
there
does.
a car Jay
Or
Leno
Jeff
doesn't
Dunham.
own?
He has almost everything, including a Chrysler Turbine car.
He's got to have one of the biggest auto museums in the country. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now I'm reminded of the story he told about the motorbike he was driving. That the motorbike that was powered by a jet engine, a turbine engine. That was funny as well. People found out that they shouldn't, pull up behind them, behind that type of vehicle too closely, especially if they have plastic fenders.
Well, we're glad to have you with us, Tornado. We also have with us this evening, we have Purple Rhymes with Orange with us this evening.
Hello.
Hello, how are you this evening?
Okay, but already feeling tired, so.
Aw, man. That's always crummy, but it's been that kind of a week for sure. So,
Well,
it's...
last night was one of those nights that I was exhausted but didn't sleep, so.
Oh, geez, that's not good. Gotta try to get some sleep.
Yeah.
Well, we're glad to have you here with us again this evening. And we also have with us this evening Glober Mom. Hello, Glober Mom.
Hello, long time.
Yes, it has been quite a while, but it's good to see you.
Yeah.
We haven't had you in
Glad
here
I'm
in a
here.
while.
Oh, it's been too long, way too long. So.
Well, awesome. How are you
Hi,
this evening?
everybody. I'm good. I'm good.
Sorry, I'm just reading internal chat where I misspoke as usual, and Hillel is taking advantage of it.
Of course.
I said, did I do RJ yet? And Hillel says, indeed, but you could also do him again. I'm sure he wouldn't mind.
Oh,
Just don't say it so
wow.
loudly.
Wow.
Dear.
The voice might hear it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's sleeping.
Well, I'm sure we can change that though.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, we're glad to have you with us, Glober Mom. It's nice to have you here again.
Yeah,
And
thank you.
I think we've made it through everybody now. I think. I hope so. If I missed anybody,
So
I
we've
do
done
apologize.
everybody is what you're saying.
Yes, I've done everybody, so that, don't let that get around.
Okay then. Well, hey,
Okay,
I won't judge
isolate
you for being
that,
promiscuous.
isolate that.
Oh, geez. Alrighty, well, let's take a look at our wheel. Let's say goodbye to little Puggy Pug for now.
So cute.
I know. Alright, and we'll bring up our wheel here. There we go. Alrighty, so on our wheel this evening, we have 4 videos. We have
Oh no, not
we have-
her.
we have Eclipse, we have Scammer, we have Sperm, and we have Spider.
Oh yeah. The stupid.
Yeah.
The
Wait a
ridiculously
minute. Is that
stupid.
the spiders on the moon thing?
It is.
Spiders on the moon.
Oh, no.
Everything in the sky are aliens.
I'm disappointed that there's only one thing on the list that doesn't start with an S.
I know, huh? It kind of throws everything off. doesn't
I'm
it?
not sure if it's sperm spiders or if it's just.
Oh yeah, there we go.
That
Well,
would
hey,
be
if
Scamming
we've got
sperm spiders.
whales,
Yeah.
why not sperm spiders?
Oh dear. So with on that wheel we have Spiders on the Moon by Gina Maria Colvin Hill, because she's got to have a long ass name.
Hey.
We have Raging Scammer Locked Out of His Own PC by Scammer Revolts.
Yes.
We also have Flat Earth, I'm not going to pronounce that correctly, but it's the Selenelian.
Selenelian.
Yeah, I got that kind of right. Lunar
Yeah, that
Eclipse. Lunar Eclipse Exposes the Globe Lie by RV Truth. Is that like a cheaper version of JM Truth?
Oh, please, no.
Oh, we're talking about Russian vids here.
Yes. And
Look
then,
how big this is.
She
Look
wants
how
us to
big
suffer.
yes.
No,
And then we
I
also
really
have
miss Reds having fun toying with them. Actually, to be
we
honest.
also have Sperm Whales Are a Hoax by none other than Hans Wormhat.
You're joking.
so,
Yeah.
so
It's not a hat for worms.
No.
It's a hat containing worms.
Now look, I
It's
wasn't
the whole
here
head.
last week, so I had to torture you guys this week.
Why
That's just
why
how
would
that
the
works.
they lie? Why would the they lie about sperm whales? What is the possible benefit?
Oh, come on.
Is there a lot of
really?
money to be made
Is
in
that
that?
obvious?
Is there a lot of money to be made in sperm whales?
Hillel, don't ask
Of course.
sensical questions.
Actually, there would be, but
You know,
nevertheless.
to Hans, he doesn't believe anything is real. Come on,
Mhm.
nothing's real.
Yeah.
He
Everything
has
is
a particular
fake.
prejudice
Flat earthers are
against
real.
black and white animals.
Yes, he does.
With orange on them.
Absolutely.
He finds a way to put orange on them, too.
Yeah. Everything always has some kind of orange.
Mhm.
Alrighty. Well, let's spin the wheel, Tornado, shall we?
Wheel of misfortune, turn,
Oh, crap.
turn, turn. Show us the stupid that we should burn. Spin it.
Here we go.
Round and around.
It's spinning.
Spinning and a
All right.
spinning and a spinning and we will lose as usual.
All right. We got Scammer. It is
Yes!
Scammer. So we've
Jim
got
Brown, we have to get him on the phone or something.
we got Raging Scammer locked out of his own PC by Scammer Revolts. So give me a second here to get the video queued up, and then we'll get started. You can talk amongst yourselves in the meantime.
Amongst yourself.
Of course, you people realize this is just a matter of sequence. Unless we let Tornado go off on continuous rants, we're going to wind up going through all of these tonight.
That's
right.
true.
Have we ever
No.
been
This is the one where
blessed
I'm not going to
with
go on
his
a rant.
live stream
This is one where I'm not
without-
gonna go on a
Love
rant. Instead,
scammer stuff.
I'm just going to reach into my stash of rich toasted chips and let the fun commence.
Oh boy, he's going for the gusto.
Uh-huh. I like
And-
Jinzu's comment in the live chat. He said, "Sperm whales are what my sperm grow up to be if I forget to wash that sock."
Oh my
Oh
god.
dear.
But hey, speaking of sperm whales, they do have a lot of oil that can be used for lighting and heating.
Yeah. They-
And, you know, it's oil, so maybe it's they, wanting all the money for themselves.
I just
Selling
smell
the
them.
oil.
cornering the market, so to speak.
Oh yeah. The funny thing is, why call it a sperm whale though? That's a weird one. Sperm whale? I mean, does it
know.
produce a whole lot more sperm than other whales of its size?
And you know where you
That would be
send them?
something to
To
look
the
up.
Moby Dock.
Well, it probably
Oh,
does produce a lot more sperm because it has a 15-foot penis.
Yeah. Although it's
yeah,
not the
but-
largest
but-
whale penis.
Comparable to other whales?
I think you're right, whales have the largest of the penis.
Hey, Bo, when you
Okay,
find
now
one,
I'm
you
weirdly
ask it
interested
and let
in
me
how
know.
Much, how much
Right,
jizz does
right.
it jizz
Yeah,
when it
really.
jizzes? I
We
wonder?
we just need to ask Jackson Weed. He has been to the Icelandic Penis Museum.
That's true. Yeah.
Oh my god.
He did the video
Somebody
about
had
whale
to.
penises.
Ew.
Yeah, but how many of us have, been actually handling?
Well, there, a certain level
not-
of
maybe not sperm
discretion
whale
is warranted
things,
here,
but-
sir.
By the way,
Bull dicks.
Mom, Caillou's being knocked off the air.
It got canceled. How
Mm.
you got
Huh?
canceled? And everybody's rejoicing.
Oh, thank god.
I haven't heard
Who, what,
anybody
where,
say
when? What?
Caillou was a kid show on PBS.
Doesn't ring. a
Oh, I
bell.
thought Caillou was like Godzilla and his friends.
No. My
That's
daughter.
kaiju.
And how long it was on? My daughter's 21, going on 22, and she watched that show when she was like 5 or 6.
Same with
It was
tornado.
on for quite a while. Yeah.
Wasn't Caillou a bready half pint?
Hey, wait a minute. Kaiju, as in the aliens from Pacific Rim?
That's what
or
that's
something
what I was
different?
thinking, Bo. But no, it's CAILLOU, I believe.
Huh. Okay. Fair enough.
And there's also a Danish show.
But I like the
called
other option
John
better.
Dillerman. There's also a new Danish show coming out, a Danish kids show about John Dillerman.
Yes, I saw that.
I did a video on
so,
it.
so
Yes,
you
with
About a
giant,
guy with a
it has
humongous.
Flexible
it
penis.
has it has reached your shores, has it?
What?
Yeah. It's so
It's basically a
fascinating.
man who has a tentacle for a
It is a
cock.
protracted penis that he
It is
It's
so
good.
damn weird.
And they consider that
And
a
it's supposedly
kid's
a
show?
kid show.
Yes.
Hey,
Yeah.
it is
What the
generating quite the ruckus here too.
I
Although
could
haven't been
understand
following
this
around.
as a show on Adult Swim, but not as a kids show.
Yeah, really.
Well, I guess those Danish are really progressive.
Hey, we
It's not
did. We
just a
were the
long
pioneers
prehensile
in
penis,
soft
but
porn.
It's a long, misbehaving prehensile penis.
But the problem is that it's
a penis.
For kids.
yeah.
Now, I'm all for you know, what do you call it? Sex ed. Yeah, sex ed.
Doc
But, you know,
Alrighty. Well,
penis and penis and so
anyway,
on. But yeah, this kind of thing. Yeah,
let's
maybe not so
move
much.
on.
Check
And
your stat window. See if we're still being monetized.
Our delaying is not working.
Probably
She's gonna
not.
Start the video.
yes, we're gonna start it up here. I got everything all ready. It looks like so. Let's
really,
get
I've got
started.
Let's.
Cheese tortellini and tomato bisque sauce.
All right, here we go.
Yo guys, what is up? Scammer Revolts here, bringing you guys another live stream highlight, which of course my Twitch will be linked in the description below. This one was just insane what we were able to do and mess around with the scammer. But before this video starts, I'd just like to say that if you guys want to, in the top link in the description below will be a link to my channel on BitChute. I'm going to be re-uploading the channel, which will be linked below. I will link a video on there. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Isn't available on the channel anymore, but yeah, so other than that, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and also if you want to follow the Twitch, we're super close.
Yes.
Tornado. You're getting a lot of feedback from your speakers.
Is it coming from him?
Mm-mm.
Oh, now it's gone.
Yeah, it's gone now.
Not from me. My headphones are plugged in. My
I know.
Rock
Yeah.
Jam headphones, which are a piece of shit.
Oh, okay.
Equal matter. Oh, okay.
6,000 followers on there now. It will be also linked in the description below, and our Discord.
Oops. There we go.
What the?
Okay.
First
That was
so
me.
I click
Yeah,
address
click
this
on accept.
call, and then I
Yeah.
accept it, right?
Yes.
Okay. It's counting down. Hold on. Okay. And accept.
Good.
Alright.
Okay.
And now?
Now
Is it
wait.
connected?
Yeah, no. Now you need to type there on the address bar, type there any place control, right?
Any place control?
Correct.
Okay. Any
Place control.
place control.
Yeah. Then press enter.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
And sure, on the left hand side is written download and run. Just click on that, download and run.
Okay.
And yeah, once you click on that, do you see, sir, that something is getting downloaded, like on the left hand side bottom hand corner, any place control exe?
Yeah.
And once it's completed, you need to open that. Just give a right click and open it.
Okay.
Okay.
Drink.
Okay. Yes.
What you're about to see here is the classic scam. This is a tech support scam, I think, where someone says,
Oh, yeah.
download this thing and we'll show you all the wonderful things you have on it.
Yeah,
But
there's
the
a bunch
scammer
of them,
has-
and go ahead.
Yeah.
But we're about to see a
the-
classic twist on that, where the scammer gets his PC destroyed.
Yeah, there's
Unfortunately, the scammer so far has missed out on the standard dumbassery of saying, "Okay, I need you to do one thing," or you know that stupid stuff.
we had
or-
Chris
hey,
Kelling
wait
with
a
the
minute.
hand up. Hold on.
Okay.
Order of
This is-
hands, Bo.
This is one of the things
Hey,
I
I
really
have
hate
that.
about these scammer people is that they use things like team meetings or go to my PC or something like that.
Right.
Because on one job that I had as a desktop support, I had to support remote people. We had them go out to one of these types of services.
Mm-hmm.
And that was legitimate, but these guys, you know, the thing is that they don't pay for a license.
Right.
So what a lot of times what they'll do is they can't ask for admin privileges. So what they'll do is they'll have the person connect, and then they'll make a second connection from the PC to allow them to get admin privileges. So if they ask you, or when they're connected, and then all of a sudden they connect a second time using these programs, you know that there's something
Right.
going on.
Yeah, it's always interesting.
Is it
It's
impossible
also
to go backwards in that connection?
Well, if you have the tools, yeah. But they do have, there is this problem where they do the usual, they target the, I'm not going to say less intelligent, but the ignorant, yeah, computer illiterate. You know, you know, we all know about these scammer, you know, what is it? African prince,
Nigerian,
that kind of thing.
Nigerian
Yeah.
friends.
Yeah. When I first started seeing those kind of things, I was laughing my ass off for by their horrific English, really bad spelling, grammar, etc., etc. However, I quickly found out, well, they're actually doing that on purpose, not all the time, but most of the time, because it helps them weed out those who are, well, smart enough to quickly realize this is a scam. And these IT support scammers do the same thing, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they particularly
absolutely.
like to prey on the elderly because they assume they won't know much about computers.
Right.
Yeah. And right
And
now I'm
it's
trying to
unless-
find an article from Denmark where there was this elderly woman, I think she was 85 or something, that you know, she can speak English almost perfectly, and she loves wasting their time. There's even a video clip of her doing it, I think. So
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the best thing to do. Don't if you have the time, if you get that kind of call, don't hang up and call them Marachod scammers or whatever it is. No, waste their time as much as humanly possible, because as long as you do that, they can't scam others.
Exactly.
It's
Yeah.
a good pastime thing.
We
I'm
also have
kinda
Mom
sad they
NATO
haven't
with
called
the.
me one
We have
time.
Mom NATO with the hand up.
Yeah, there's a new one running around, a new scam. And I don't know how many people are aware that you have these new people who are doing the solar power scams. And I've had the same person, he's like, I am from the solar energy company. We are calling you about energy conservation and solar panels for your house. And it's like, excuse me. First off, I live in Florida, and my house has a lot of trees around it. I'm not putting solar panels up on my roof, and I don't have enough clear space in my yard to put solar panels down. And second off, you people have called me 15 times, and each time I've told you I'm not interested. Stop fucking calling my house.
Yeah. They don't
Well, not
usually
like-
get that.
Well, if I want solar energy, my electric company has a program that will allow me to do it through them. And I would
Right.
rather do it through them than risk something else. And I won't have to pay anything, and they'll take out the costs of the installation and stuff out of the power I generate.
Right.
Here's a bit of advice for anyone, you know, being practically harassed by these assholes. Many of those call centers, they talk to each other. Sometimes they share phone numbers for, and sometimes they sell phone numbers, you know, of targets or marks or whatever they call them. If you just plain get fed up by their crap, call them out on those phone calls. Call them it's not necessarily a good thing a good idea to you know, cuss them out or anything, but just call them out. You are a scammer. I don't care. If you keep calling me, I will get my friend on it, and he is a hacker, and he will find you. So stop calling me. Ban my number. And if I have heard, of course, I don't do this myself because I'm not a hacker, but or you know, a scam artist, but I've heard that sometimes works. or they just stop calling your name. They
they
blacklist
don't.
your name.
Yeah, they'll put
They
you.
haven't stopped.
They put next to your number, you know, like a do not call kind of thing.
I
Yeah.
wish I have been
Yeah.
called by IRS scams, Social Security scams,
Me too.
Yeah,
computer scams.
There are so many of those
Uh,
call centers.
Yeah.
that you have no idea.
Well-
There's even call centers in the U.S.
yeah.
It's not just Indians.
Right. Well, no, these have all been Indonesian, Pakistani accented people. And first time, the computer ones are interesting because the first time they called me, I was like, okay, but I have an Apple computer. And then the second time they called me, I was like, but I don't have a computer. And
Yeah.
the third time they called me, I'm like, well, okay, I have 7 different computers. Which computer are you talking about? And which Windows program? Because, you know, there's a bazillion of them. And I was listing them all off and he hung up on me.
Yeah. Exactly.
And
they don't like
they
that.
haven't called me for another computer scam since.
Aw.
Oh well.
I remember
Like,
one time when I decided to do the life model decoy prank.
Mm.
I really miss getting those calls now, actually. It'll help me pass the time, especially now. I would love to get those calls.
Seriously, Bo, when Mom was out of the house, I had answered a scam call. And they said, hello, we are trying to speak to someone. They had that accent, and I said, you have reached the life model decoy of Tony Stark. Please leave a message.
Love it.
Jeez.
And then they just went, pew, click.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, shall we continue
What
on?
did I think of Archer when you said that?
Yeah.
One of my friends has actually suggested that I do a sort of hippie accent whenever Mom gets another one of those scam calls. It's like,
Right.
Yeah, man. I'd like to order 24 solar panels. Just put them on the trees, man. Put them on the trees.
Yeah.
You can't
Or-
fasten anything to the trees. The trees like to be happy. You can't fasten any. You can't use any bolts or anything. That hurts the trees, man.
It's
Too
not
bad,
here.
That would
it's too
actually
bad
be a good-
that you guys don't
funky,
have your phone line on your computers, because then you could have one of those scam phone numbers that that you use for a callback.
Right.
You just have that on standby practically, and then when you get called by a scammer, you talk them in, into a role of, well, hang on, let me get my friend. He's an IT guy. I'll put him on the line, and maybe he can help me do this, and just
Right.
connect those two phone lines and hope to God they're not from the same call center. And then
No.
record the audio,
What
of
you do
course.
is you hope
Yeah.
to God that they are from the same call center.
Oh God.
Well,
So they
that
fuck
would
up
be
all their
short though.
computers.
Alrighty. Well, let's move on, shall we, and continue on our lovely
I
video.
just want to make a
Yeah.
comment.
Oh yeah, we play
Yes,
videos
RJ.
here, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tornado, if you do that scam, make sure that you insist that they're free-range trees.
Yes.
Oh dear.
Like,
That'd be perfect.
yeah, man. Free range trees. Free range
God.
trees.
Yeah.
And the free range. You can't hurt them, dude.
Yeah.
Trees.
Oh dear.
Of course, it has to be organic trees as well.
Alrighty. Well, let's continue on.
Or scamming, stupid, whatever.
Indeed. Let's continue on. Here we go.
We turn the volume up just a hair.
Okay. So now I need to open it.
Yeah, you need to open it.
Okay.
Right click and open it.
And click yes.
And click on
right?
accept. Yeah, click yes. Next, click on next.
It's too good. Okay.
Click next. Yeah. Again, click on next.
Okay.
And you need to give a click on yeah. Then click on next.
Yeah. Do I just?
Please set them up
And
for a click the any button.
Okay.
Okay. Fine. And then click on next.
Next.
Click on here.
Okay.
How many times?
Then
is
click.
it
You need to put the password. It should be 1 2 3 4 5 6, and you need to reconfirm it. 1 2 3 4 5 6.
1 2 3.
Great.
Pause for a moment.
Yes, Tornado.
What? So the password is 123456. That's the stupidest combination I've ever heard in my life. That's the
Change
same
my
kind
luggage.
of password an idiot would have on his luggage.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Balls.
Bo.
I had to do it. I had
Yeah.
You had
See,
to,
here's
I
a little
know. I knew where you were
warning. Yeah, here's a little bit of a warning for you all. Sometimes these scammers, if they had some of them, if they're fast enough, or they can, keep you busy while doing something else, without you noticing it, they can quickly install a keylogger on your
Right.
computer that enables them to see what you're actually typing. So
Right.
even if you have one of those, password fields that doesn't show what you're typing as you type, they can still see what the hell you're typing.
Yep.
Just a little warning.
Yeah.
Not that we will get caught by that, of course. I hope.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, hopefully not, but you never
I
know.
see the time when I got a scam from this guy who decided to decided to think it would be a good idea to try and shame me by saying, I have a video of you looking at some adult entertainment. Now pay me $200 in Bitcoin or I send this to everyone you know.
Yeah.
And he even said that he had a webcam video of me enjoying what I was enjoying.
Mm-hmm.
To which my
$200? He's an amateur.
Yeah, and the thing is, he neglected to recognize that there's one little problem with his little scheme. I don't have a webcam.
Well, that's what you think. You don't know what your mom installed in your room sometime one day.
Oh God, no,
Maybe.
never. God, that'd be frightening.
I think we
And
can all
UV
have
lights
complete agreement
and,
on that. That would be
Yeah.
quite frightening.
Alrighty, well, shall we continue on?
It's bad enough she has to pick up the socks.
Yeah.
No, I make him pick up his own
Yeah.
socks. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sticky sucks even.
Yeah, I don't want to know about sticky socks.
I use toilet paper.
Things I don't need to know.
Thank you. Yeah.
TMI.
Falls into that category, but shall we continue
We
on?
don't want to hear about you spanking your Klingon.
Yes. Well, we're
no,
gonna
if it's a
continue.
Klingon, you need to go to the doctor.
We're gonna
That doesn't
continue
sound
on. Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, then click on next. And then you need to give a click on skip. Click on skip.
Yep.
Yeah, then yes.
Okay.
Then done. Okay.
Okay.
Then finish.
Finish. Okay.
What the fuck?
Okay, and so just wait.
Ah, it never
Okay,
lets me
just
delete
see.
system files.
No, you not to click anywhere. Not to click anywhere. Just
Okay.
see, sir, on the computer screen. Do you see anything is written like computer IP connection, computer ID connection? You need to give a click on ID connection. Give a left click on ID
Okay.
connection. ID connection. You just click on that.
Okay.
Click on, not that one. I have told you need to click on ID connection, computer ID connection.
Okay.
Yeah. Click on that. Yeah.
Okay.
Do it. And once you click on that, then what do you see?
Computer ID connection.
Yeah. Click on it.
Okay.
And once you click on that, you
Yes.
just see on the left hand side there is option is written like allow remote control your PC. Just click on that.
Okay.
Just check mark. Yeah, check mark. And on the right hand part check mark, you need to let it be like that. Okay, fine. Okay. And just wait for a moment, as to to send you a refund form page, right? There would be a ID and password. It should be provided from Microsoft, right?
Oh,
You
it's
need
asking
to
me
be on
yes
hold
or
for a
no.
moment. Yeah. Just wait. Okay,
I
just
already
wait.
deleted
Just
all
wait.
this stuff. Trying to request elevation. Oh, it
Just
denied
wait.
it.
And do you see?
Okay. Yes.
Just wait.
Oh, now it went away.
Just wait. And do you see anything? Anything is written like allow remote. You need to give a click on accept, right? Yes, and click on accept, right? Yeah.
Okay.
I trust this
Nothing's
call,
better
and then you need to give a click on
than scammer with all his
accept, right?
files.
Okay. I'll see it right now.
Okay. First, you need to give a click on I trust this call. Then you need to give a click on it.
I trust.
Okay.
This.
First.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I trust this call and then accept.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't
Just
see
wait.
that I trust the call menu.
Oh, just wait.
Okay.
Okay. Fine.
Oh, now I see it. Okay.
Just wait.
This is gonna be
And
good.
on the right hand part, there is right hand side there is a check mark.
Yeah.
You just wait. Just wait. I just wait for a moment, okay?
Okay.
And I am going to transfer this call.
Yes, Mom Nudo.
Is he getting into this guy's computer?
Yeah, so what we're seeing here is this current screen is the person who's doing this live stream is looking at the scammer's computer.
Scammer.
Yeah, this is the scammer's computer that we're looking at here, and it looks like the scammer is gonna try to do like a syskey thing and lock him out of his own computer.
Oh no, it gets even worse.
Okay.
He's
Yeah.
trying to get rid of files.
Stop. All right, that's all I wanted to know. Thank you.
Yep. And Bo, you still had your hand up?
Oh, my bad. But hey, since I'm there,
Yes.
I'm guessing that what he will do is the same type of thing now that an awesome scam baiter called Jim Browning does.
Yeah.
Whom I thought was this one was about. He does what he can to look at the scammers' local files or networked files in order to find as much information as possible, not only on the scammers' addresses, bank account numbers, etc., in order to call the proper authorities where they are, not where they are located at, but also to get client lists. And he
Right.
does his best to contact as many of those scammed people as possible. Although he does not troll them, the scammers.
Right.
This guy apparently, he does.
Yeah,
But
I like
Jim Browning doesn't.
Right. I like what Jim does mostly because I like that he tries to stop the person from being scammed. He tries to intercept it and try to cut it off before they lose too much money at least.
Yeah, and sometimes when he gets the chance, he will actually have I've heard it at least twice I think now, a heart-to-heart and honest conversation with some of the scammers. Asking
Right.
why are you actually doing this? This is a scam and so on and so on. It's really cool.
Yeah, I mean, I remember one of them I watched with Jim Browning where the guy was. He seemed at least to not be thrilled that he was doing these scams, but it was how he was paying for his family, and I get that you want to do things for your family, but that's not the way,
Yeah.
There's and I don't know. I obviously don't know what opportunities are like in those countries. I don't know if it's difficult for them to get other work, but.
No, it goes into the gray area of morality and
Right.
necessity and so on. It's not.
Yeah.
It isn't necessarily immoral to steal a loaf of bread, for example.
Right.
To stay alive, but there are limits.
Yeah, so alrighty, let us continue on. Here we go.
To the refund department, they are going to directly help you to send your form page, right? Just
Yes.
be on hold for a moment. Just wait.
Okay.
So I do. I just want to point out real quick. This is a refund scam. So this is one of the most common ones. They call you up and they say, "Hey, you had this software that you got when you bought your computer, and now it's expired. You can renew it for some outlandish amount, usually like $500 or something, or you can cancel it and we'll refund you like $200." And they say you have to fill out this cancellation form, which is all a bunch of BS. It's a Word document that they type up, but then they make an error in your typing so that it looks like they sent you $2,000 or whatever instead of $200, and then demand that money back, saying, "Hey, you're going to get me in trouble. There was this error. You're going to be in big trouble. That kind of thing. You have to pay this money back, but only in gift cards." And then they send them to the store to get gift cards, and and then take that money. So that is a very common scam, and just always be on the lookout for things like that as well. I think Jinzu. Yeah, I think it's usually Notepad. You're correct.
Yeah, I had somebody try that with me as a super shopper.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted me. They were supposedly paying me $750 check.
Yeah.
And then I was supposed to go out and buy all this stuff, and then buy gift cards at one Walmart, and another set of gift cards at another Walmart. And I'm like, okay. And I actually called up the bank quote.
Right.
That the check was written on. They were scamming using somebody else's information.
Yeah.
To use this account, and it was somebody else's account, and it's like, okay, so this account is a scam account, whatever. They're using this person's account to pay other people.
Right.
So, yeah. So they wanted me to take pictures of the gift cards so that they could use the gift cards before I sent them out. So I took a picture of the check, and underneath the check I was like, "I'm not falling for your scam." And I sent it back to them.
Yeah. Well, I get I see these a lot in my job. One of the place where I work is one of the places that they demand gift cards from, and I get customers all the time that come in. They want to buy the max amount. They know exactly how much they're supposed to buy because that's what the scammers tell them. And it's hard because the scammers really do scare these people. And I try to talk to them and kind of like ask more questions to kind of probe into it, but not outright saying like, "Hey, you're being scammed" at first. But usually then they have to acknowledge that there are gift card scams and stuff before it lets them buy the gift cards, but they don't care. I mean, scammers will tell them to do any of that stuff. So I try my best to. Yep.
Yeah, I'm guessing that we've talked about this before. I think the corporate of the company you work for, they still won't let you guys put up not big old signs, but just simple, easy to read signs to try and help these people.
Oh no, they actually do. We have at every register, we have gift card scam signs about different things that like, hey, signs that this could be a scam, and like I said, they have to acknowledge it before they can purchase it on like the pin pad.
Okay, so
they have to actually acknowledge that there are gift card scams.
They do it.
Yep.
Okay, I don't know how those work. Okay.
Yeah, it's like an electronic acknowledgement that there are gift card scams, and if we can't refund these kind of thing. We can't help you once you've given the money away.
Yeah.
So it sucks, and it's always for the most part it's always elderly people because they're easier to scare into doing these things, and B usually have some kind of savings or something like that.
Me, if it was up to me, I just say, "Hey guys, I'm old, I'm stupid, I have lots of money, please come scam me."
Yeah. But it's a common thing.
I have a scam baiting trap account.
It's a common thing, unfortunately, and it's all too often anymore. And I think it actually got worse during the pandemic. Because everybody was home, and everybody's working from home, so there's more, need for tech support and those sort of things. So Definitely be on the lookout.
So, I'm sorry here, just for clarification's sake. Shops that are not essential in the States, like I don't know, Best Buy, electronic shops, or whatever.
Yeah, it's usually like
they
Walmart's,
are
Best
still-
Buys.
Yeah. Well, Walmart also sells, food. I'm
Right,
talking about
right.
specialized shops that
Gotcha.
do not sell stuff that you actually need right now.
Yeah.
Shoes, clothing, that kind of thing. They're actually open still in the U.S.
Oh yeah, we were actually we were considered an essential business actually because so many people needed to buy computers and webcams and needed support and all that kind of stuff. We actually were considered an essential business and stayed open.
Although
Weird.
our Office Max here in Crystal River is closed, so
Yeah.
I mean, no shops in Denmark at least, except for supermarkets that sell food, medical
Toilet paper.
supplies, that kind of thing. Those are the only businesses that are allowed to stay open these days, as well
Yeah.
as what do you call them? Restaurants or fast foods joints for what do you call it?
Curbside pickup.
Takeout.
Right.
Purchases.
No, here in
Other
the
than
U.S.,
that,
it's all
they're closed.
electronic stores are in. I mean, we had from the month of March till probably about October, we had 0 webcams in stock. We couldn't keep them in stock. We would get them for orders only, like online orders, laptops, Chromebooks. There was so much, headphones, microphones, that whole thing. There was just so much need because everybody was doing, online school and stuff. It wasn't
me 4
until.
months.
Go ahead.
It took me 4 months to find a replacement trackball because everybody was
Yeah.
out of stock.
Yeah. It took until probably almost until Thanksgiving for us to actually get stock back, in the store versus just whatever people ordered online. So it was definitely
It's
a booming
did-
business.
It's
I
it's a
did
thing
find
that you
it
don't really
weird.
think of. I mean, toilet rolls. Yeah, okay, that's not a problem anymore. But that does kind of track. But nobody
you gotta
probably
get these
thought
headphones
about. Yeah, I don't think there were many people anywhere around the world that thought about. Oh, wait a minute, homeschooling, etc., etc. Oh shit,
Well-
we need to stock up.
and we're going to start having to do it again. With the new variants coming out, they're in the U.S. again. They're in the
Yeah.
U.S. now.
Yep.
And
I
there's a
did
new,
find it weird
a
that-
French one, I think it is. That is. I
Yes,
haven't heard
yes,
much
purple.
about it yet.
Yeah, that in Minnesota, even in the tightest lockdown stage, the first day they declared that liquor stores were essential retail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they did here too, and I can kind of see it. The idea behind it was that it would be worse for somebody who is an alcoholic to go through that withdrawal, especially being alone or whatever, that sort of thing. So I think that's why that was the main reasoning behind it. But yeah, I mean, I don't know how I feel about that, but yeah, that was here
I
too.
thought it was just only for those liquor stores that had medical essentials, tampons or a small pharmacy or something like that. But
Yeah, the
Never
essential
alcohol shops.
Yep.
the
Never
essential
borrow money when you're going out to the pub because there's
No.
nothing worse than drinking alone.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, the essential business part
Tell
of
me
the
about
lockdowns was definitely interesting. What was considered essential versus what wasn't. Obviously, the stores that sell food and stuff are all necessities, but there were some things that were essential stores that, are essential businesses that, probably not so much.
Oh shit!
What?
Our
It wasn't me.
No, our local cinema and our local electronic store is closing. They're just
Oh,
not
shut it down,
getting-
not just.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they're closing because they
Yeah.
don't have enough business coming in.
Yeah.
And they still have running costs. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
That's the
what
worst.
is going to be the real
Yeah.
The real
It's
bad
killer.
thing about this is that it's going to be the local businesses the family-run businesses
pop
are
shop,
going to be
yeah.
lost,
Yeah.
and the corporate chains are going to get even more control of the market.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hmm.
Unfortunately. Well, shall we move on and get back to our video here?
Yeah, something less depressing. Yeah.
Yeah. Let us
Yeah.
continue on then.
As for ads, and I can't click Siski.
Thank you to be online. My name is Robin 18. I'm the senior supervisor on the floor. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Yes, I'm fine. And I hope that you have understand the
Yes,
purpose
click
of this call,
yes.
right? Like we need to send you the refund. So you
Yes.
just give me a minute.
Okay.
Could you just give a click on that control remote computer? Give it. Just uncheck that.
Uncheck it.
Give a
Uncheck.
click on that. Uncheck that control remote computer.
Okay.
Uncheck it.
Okay.
You did it?
Yes.
And just hold on.
Let me see.
As what we can see that your computer is working really very slow. That's the reason it's taking so much of time. No worries, you just be on a hold.
So much of time.
Okay.
It sounds
Okay,
like
just
this
hold
guy
on.
is an amateur, a scammer, or new at the job.
Just hold on.
Okay.
Just give me a second.
Fun times
Okay.
begin.
কেউ অ্যাক্সেস আমাদের নিয়েছে কি আমাদের অ্যাক্সেস কারোর কাছে আছে নাকি শাট ডাউন কি করছে
Yes, shut it down. Shut it down.
কেউ অ্যাক্সেস নিয়ে রেখেছে নাকি
Shut down. Come on, I set the password.
You just hold on. You just leave the control of your mouse.
Oh yeah, I'm not touching it.
You're not touching it.
No.
No, it's a virus doing it.
Just hold on. काने लगी रखो.
Okay.
फोन कर रहा है बे कंप्यूटर ऑफ कर रहा है.
The scammer's trying to keep her from doing things, isn't he?
Hello? He closed it. I said
Just
it.
hold on, sir. Just hold on.
Never make a wish in math.
I set a password, so.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, hello?
Hello?
Okay, now you can hear
Hello?
me.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. No. Flashback.
Okay, fine. Now you do one thing.
I set a password.
You just give a click on that online account connection.
I can't see it.
You can't see it. What exactly you can see on your computer?
Well, now I see something that says Danny.
What's it saying?
It says Danny.
Danny.
Yeah, it's on the AnyDesk page.
And you can't see anything else?
No.
Okay, just hold on. Just give me a minute, right?
Okay.
This guy has them running around. It's off.
Oh my gosh, I set a password.
I haven't heard that any place before.
I set a fucking password on their computer, and I deleted all their files. I wonder if they're looking for their files. Hello? Hello?
These assholes haven't heard of cubicle dividers. Damn.
Tell the truth, What they have is they have a bunch of people set up at open
Hello?
desks or tables with computers.
Hello,
So,
sir.
Yeah.
And at least it
Trying
makes
to
it a
figure out
little
what's
more difficult
happening.
for them to do anything, but not much.
You may
Hello?
have 2 or 3 people at the same table.
Now, what you can see on your computer?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I think you are trying to make fool out of me, right?
I mean, yeah, I deleted all your files and I set a password, Ben Chode.
You
I
are
think I made a
Ben-chode.
pretty big fool of you, Terry Mountain Jew.
Fuck. Okay, pause.
Yes.
I can't remember what that word means, but he just cussed him out. The scammer just swear at him.
Right.
Lovely, isn't it? Let's see. Oh, I had a list phrases and cuss words that they used in my mind. I can't remember it anymore though.
Probably.
What did he? What did he call
or
him?
something like that.
Banachod. Banachod. Or something like that, yeah. Let's see if I can find it. That is not important enough to keep this.
Yeah, we can continue on, I suppose.
Yay.
Ben Chode.
Ben Chode.
You are Ben Chode. Oh, man. Oh, let me call him back. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, Ben Chode. Where's your files?
Mother choke. Fuck off.
Fuck you, Ben Chode. Where's your files? He's so bad. He's pissed. Oh, he's pissed that he just got duped. We've been screwing with these guys from the beginning of the stream, and we finally screwed them over, and he is mad. He's mad.
Hello.
Hi, Ben. Can I speak to the other guy that just got his files deleted?
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, hi sir, this is Oliver.
Yeah,
Oliver
you guys hear me?
from the
Drink.
Installation
transfer?
department.
Can you transfer?
Yes, Tornado.
Yes. By the way, I set a new password and deleted all your files.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's a little upset about that. I would say just a tad upset.
Just a wee bit.
Yeah. Yeah, Cernian says yes, he is angry. He is paid commission. Yeah, they get paid on how much they get from the victims of their scam. So not only did he get screwed over by, being reverse scammed, but he's not going to get any money for that time that he spent.
Yep.
Oh dear. All right, let's see if we can finish this one out here.
Me to the guy that just got his files deleted by me. I put a password on his computer too.
Wait.
Ours with the 100 bits. Thank you.
Yes?
Yeah, hello? Yeah, hi.
Yes. Yeah, hi. Tell me.
You guys like that password and your files deleted on your computer?
Password? What I'll do with the password?
Ben
You just
Chode.
keep it with you, right?
Huh?
You just keep it with you, right? You just keep it with you, right? Password?
Yeah, it's my password on your computer. Isn't that funny?
I can't
No,
even hear
I
what the
don't need your
dumbass said.
password, right?
And
I don't need your
I
password,
deleted
right?
your files too. Do you even know what I'm talking about?
You delete. Yes, yeah, I'm talking with a silly guy, right? I'm talking with a silly guy.
Silly guy, yeah,
Like,
yeah. You're the
You're
dumb
a
guys.
jobless, you're a silly guy.
You're the dumb guy that
You're a jobless,
accepted.
silly guy.
You accepted my file transfer, and then I deleted all your stuff.
Yeah,
Remember that?
pile time. You listen to me, okay?
You're the silly guy. You silly goose.
Hey,
You
idiot.
silly goose.
Idiot.
Idiot. Benjo.
Oh my goodness.
Hung up on me.
Oh.
Hey, you guys like your files being deleted?
What's here going on? Just hang up the call. Don't
No,
call me again.
Benjo. I deleted all your shit and I set a password. How you feel? You feel stupid?
Don't talk. We don't
Do you
talk
feel
any of the
stupid?
silly guy. Understand?
Huh? Yeah,
we
you're the
don't
silly
talk
guy.
any of the silly guy.
Silly
You
guy.
are the silly
Silly
guy.
guy.
Just hang up the call.
You're
Just
Benjo.
hang up the call.
You hang up the call,
Just
Benjo.
hang up the call. I don't
You're
want
the
to talk to
silly
you.
guy. I
Just
want to
hang up
talk
the
to
call
you.
right now.
You like having your stuff deleted?
The Pee Wee Herman ran Microsoft.
Yeah, pretty
You
much.
don't want to talk to the silly guy. Hey, hello. Hello, Ben-showed scammers. You like your files deleted?
Oh my
Huh?
god!
You silly goose.
Oh, I know what
Alright,
Ben
we're going
showed means.
Fucker?
Yes, it literally translates to sister fucker.
Yeah. Pretty much. But yeah, so that's the end of that video. Yeah, it's always entertaining to watch the scammer get scammed for sure. It's
And rage quit.
yeah.
In a world of injustice, occasionally they get theirs.
Yeah, sometimes, every once in a while. Unfortunately, not enough, but let's see. I'm actually looking forward to. There's a Jim Browning and oh god, what Mark Rober, combo video that they're working on. If anybody doesn't know who Mark Rober is, he does the glitter packages for people to, he makes up these packages that look like a real product.
Hello.
Yeah, to try to get all the porch thieves caught. And he puts a camera in there and a bunch of glitter, usually some kind of like stink spray, like a fart spray type of thing. And he teamed up with Jim Browning.
Just a little fun fact here. Mark Rober was a, I can't remember exactly, but he used to work with
JPL.
NASA, either NASA or JPL. JPL. Yeah, I can't remember exactly, but he's a smart dude.
Yes, absolutely.
He worked
And
on the Curiosity rover.
I'm looking forward to that video because what they did was they used the information that Jim got from doing these reverse scams to send these fake money packages that they're supposed to be receiving, and intercepting them with the post office, working with the authorities. It's been a whole big thing that they've been working on since I believe it's about a month and a half ago or so. They've been working on it. And I'm looking forward to that. But Jim is a good dude too. He does a lot of really good stuff. It depends on
He's
what
been on
your
this channel before in the live chat, by the way. He has visited our channel before.
Yeah, he's it's different. Like I like Kit Boga as well, and I like Jim Browning, but they have very different styles. One is more of just waste their time and be entertaining, and the other one is more, try to intercept the scam and reverse scam them, kind of a thing. So it's definitely both. Both of them are worth checking out.
Yeah, my personal preference for videos that for YouTubers whose mission it is to piss off the scammers as much as humanly possible, while of course also wasting their time and making fun of them.
Right.
That the absolute master of that skill is the Hoax Hotel. That's the channel. He is awesome. He is an expert at pissing people off. The scammers, of course. It is hilarious.
Send me a link. Yeah. Send me a link, Bo. I need to hear this. I need to hear this Hoax Hotel guy at work.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just literally his channel is called The Hoax Hotel. It's simple to find. But yeah. I should put it in the live chat.
My life, Bo.
As opposed to the Hilbert Hotel, where there are an infinite number of rooms.
Yeah. I also liked, there's another one that I watch a lot, another YouTube channel. It's the Ownage Pranks channel. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of that one. But the guy does a ton of different voices. It's one guy, he does all these different voices, and he does prank calls to different people. People will send in submissions to him and say, hey, can you prank call so-and-so, or, whatever it might be. And, he works with them to prank call these people. And Jim Browning had done a team-up video with him as well, and that was definitely an interesting one for sure. There's quite a few good ones, and it seems like Jim does a lot of collaborations, or at least some, and they're usually pretty good.
But as some of us know, collaborations between YouTube channels are very time consuming, and
yes.
it takes a lot of energy to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. a lot of coordination.
Yeah.
But I think that's about all we have for the evening. I think we might wrap it up here. I know it is a little bit early, but I also know our panel is
science.
a little bit tired.
Hey, what's wrong with quantum mechanics? You know, the computer thing.
Yeah,
Well, that's
yeah.
a stretch.
Isn't that what we do here, RJ?
That's
Everything
true.
is a stretch.
I guess I should not have been so forward.
Exactly. So let's get our little pug up here. Did we have anybody that wanted to shill anything out? I know RJ, you've got that teeny little book.
Oh yeah, that little itty bitty evolution slam dunk, and then the even more itty bitty the rocks were there that Jackson and I wrote. We'll be coming out with a volume 2, and remember the fiction of Paralogs of Phileas Fogg. I'm nearing completion on the second Fogg novel.
Ooh.
So we'll have more of that little thing there.
Nice.
Mysterious goings on, and Mr. Passworthy figured out how to knock over the key.
Ah.
Chris.
Has me on the edge of my seat.
Have we heard
And
anything?
as it was with the king.
Oh dear.
Have we heard anything about Game of Fools?
I don't know. I think Sparrow's out in the audience, so.
Something wrong? Or
We
did
haven't,
some asshole strike them? Or?
No, we've had issues with
Shadow's been having problems with her laptop. And
Yeah.
So that's primarily what's been going on. I know that Dick Dawson was talking with her, saying that he'd be willing to post
it
Mhm.
and help posting that and stuff like that. But I haven't heard anything past that. Since
Yeah, I know the talk was into the new year.
To the situation.
Yeah, I know the talk was, into the new year, but I haven't heard anything more about it as of late. And let's see, Purple, how about you?
Yeah, not really much.
You got your regular shows every week, correct?
Yep, Wednesday at noon and Thursday at midnight Central Standard Time.
Awesome. That's going to be tricky to get used to, moving in time zones.
My evolution hours have been running smoothly lately.
Have they?
So that's been good.
Well, that's good. I know you had some hiccups there for a while.
Yeah. No, it was worse than hiccups.
Hey, I was trying to be nice.
Hey RJ, when can I get back into the evolution hour thing?
Oh, well, if I can link a thing to you sometime on Twitter. It's a dicier operation now that I'm on the laptop on that, because it's...
Don't link your things together, RJ. That could get painful.
Well, it depends on the links, and it depends on the together.
Oh, well, that's true.
Hey,
You're not wrong.
If you can do everyone, he could sure link it.
Well, yeah, there you go. I mean,
That's
you should
true.
talk. You've done everybody.
You're not wrong. I need to work on my phrasing when I go through these intros.
But that was
especially around us who pounce with
yes.
vicious thing on all that phrasing stuff.
Exactly. Well, it was great to have you guys here with us tonight, and I do apologize that it is a short show tonight. We have about an hour here that we've run, and but I'm exhausted, and I don't want to fall asleep on you, so it's probably best that we end it here.
We don't want Halal to fall asleep on his keyboard either.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
I've got one.
Yeah. Yes, Bo. Yes, Bo.
I've been trying to, talk trash while trying to actually write something down for Momnado, because she kind of sounded interested in it. I thought I would actually share it with everyone on this Discord server. There's a reason to, what do you call it? Promote this the damn. I still can't speak. Jeez.
Words.
I'll blame COVID-19 for that one. I'm not out of the clear yet.
Yeah.
I'll try again. Jeez. We mentioned earlier
you will be in
the recent news about a Danish animated television series for kids with a guy called John Dillerman, or translated John Wang Man. Yeah,
And he's dressed kind of like
with the
Where's
world's
Waldo?
longest penis. Yeah, I will put that in the Discord server so people can read it. It's a Danish.
It's not just
article.
that it's the longest, it's a prehensile.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's.
Let's call it
the
what
worst
it
part-
is. He's got a tentacle in his pants.
Yeah. The worst part is, those who made it is 100% funded by our taxes, because it was our national broadcasting network that made it.
I think the argument was the kids really are amused by it, and so away they go.
But I haven't seen any of it yet myself, but I can't help thinking I can't help thinking about one specific South Park episode where I can't remember the story about that episode, but what I do remember is they I think it was a flag or a painting that some of the kids made, where you saw some people, some kids positioned around a gallows with a black kid hanging from the noose on the gallows. And all the kids of different, all the kids were holding hands. And they were kids of different races, and the adults, they were appalled. They were outraged about this obviously racist painting or flag or whatever it was. And the kids pointed out, well, that's not how we see it. Look, all the kids of different races, they're holding hands together.
Right.
Kids do not perceive things the same way adults do. I realize
Right. Not until
that
it's ingrained
there
by
should
adults.
there should obviously be limits, but you still have to remember, kids are not racist at birth. No kids are.
Right.
It's taught. Insensitivity is also not something that you are born with. It's taught. And this stuff about, again, I haven't seen any of this yet myself. This
It's not in
series
English,
thing.
so I can't read it. Or look
No,
at
well,
it.
you can use a Google Chrome browser or the Windows Edge, Microsoft Edge browser, and ask it to translate.
Ugh, Microsoft Edge.
Yeah, like I said, I haven't seen any of it yet myself, and based on what I hear, I can't imagine how on earth this is okay. But
now we need a crossover series.
Kids
with that.
may not see the sexual stuff in there.
We need a
They-
crossover
they're just
series
looking
with
at
that
it.
and
Yes.
Pee Wee Herman
IE's heading off now. Bye.
and
Bye.
Good night,
Barney
Tornado.
the Dinosaur
Good night.
and the Teletubbies.
Anyway, well, with that, I do appreciate everybody coming. And I think we'll wrap it up here. Say goodnight, panel.
Good
Good
night,
night,
panel. Everybody stay safe.
Good
night,
night,
drywall.
everybody.
Yeah, stay away from those weird Mexican beers.
Especially if you have